Hi, I have decided to call this video Everything But the Hobonichi. And if you are interested in my Hobonichi items, you are welcome to look on my channel for the Hobonichi haul. And the Hobonichi haul original, which I posted the actual unboxing after the one that I originally uploaded. It's a thing. If you hadn't already watched my Hobonichi, then you'll see. Okay, so these are things that I have gotten besides Hobonichi that I will also possibly use as planners for 2024. And this first one, I really wanted to see what it looked like, so I'm sorry it's not in a box. Well, and this one too, but also I wanted you to see what I was putting it in. This is called Hightide, and this particular version is the Compact Flexible Vertical Weekly. And this is why I wanted it, because it was green and because it had a dragon on it. And I first saw it on a video from Yoseka Stationery, and I went to their website and they had 3 different colors and a sold out green. So I went online to look up Hightide and I found a store that I could buy it from. And I couldn't believe how fast it got here. It was amazing. So when I went on there for that, I saw also they had a monthly only with this cool donut on it, and I just wanted that too, so here it is. Okay, let's look at that. Okay, first of all, it is already has a cover on it. You don't have to buy a cover. It's a nice plasticky cover that like I said, that's where the dragon is located. And it has if you are familiar with Hobonichi, you know that their covers have that little cutout for a bookmark, and this has that too. It has the, what do they call it, year at a glance 24 and 2025. And oddly enough, and I didn't know this when I ordered it, but I'm doing this video so that I can go ahead and start using it. It starts in October. It literally starts in October, and you'll see what I mean. It has all the months. It has a cute little, the whole month of the month before, and depending on how many lines, I guess, it has a whole extra column at the bottom. I'm sure some months needs that extra line, so they go ahead and do the setup so that it's there already. They just have to add it if it's needed. I like that. I don't like it when they scrunch it up. It's perfect. I think it's really nice. And it has, well, I'm showing you all of them. It does go past October, believe it or not. It starts in October, but it also ends in January. Cool, huh? And then it immediately starts the weeklies. There's really no, except for the year at a glance, there's no in between pages much. It goes straight to the weeklies, and it's really not set up the same as Hobonichi. I mean, it really has, this is called the timetable, and I guess that's, I don't know. I don't know it all. I don't know. I just know what I like. It has the days here, and then it has a morning section and an afternoon section and an evening section, and then it has a whole bunch of lists on here. So I'm sure this is probably meant for like to-dos or anything you need a list of. So that's the first month in October. October starts on the 1st, so they did the whole last week of September to accommodate that. And so it starts in October. The weeklies start in October. And I'm gonna flip through. It's more natural for me to go like this because I'm left-handed, but I will do it like this just so you don't see the last ones first. And it has all of the months, and it goes all the way. I kind of think it would be cool if it would say what week number this is, but I mean, that's just a little bitty thing. You don't really have to have that. And you can figure it out for yourself and write it in, right? Anyway, probably they don't do that because it starts in October. Anyway, so what I plan to do, it has several, I counted, it has like 15 sets of pages. I mean, it's not enough for a whole, I mean, you couldn't put all the dailies there. Although, if you'll look closely, you could extend your year if you wanted to, because it has little dots where the other weeks would go. Sort of. Well, I guess they wouldn't really go there. But, I mean, you could draw a column there. There's a dot here, and I guess that's equal distance. If you want to separate it into thirds, you could do a day, but, I mean, there's not enough pages for that, so it could just be whatever lists you want, or swatches, maybe. Anyway, and then the bag, it has address and phone list. I don't really use those anymore, do you? I put it all in my phone. And then if you want to, you know, put all this stuff, driver's license number, car plate number, health insurance card. If you want to give all that information to somebody who picks up your planner because you dropped it out of your purse, go ahead. It even has a cute little folder here and a pen loop. Let's see what'll fit in it. Let's see. Here is the Hobonichi pen. Oh, this is not what the Hobonichi pen really looks like, because I swapped out the grips and it looks like this. I just thought it looked better this way, especially this one. Okay, so you can see it will hold an actual pen instead of just the clip part. Okay, I thought that was so cute. Okay, now some people, for their pocket or whatever like that, they just need a monthly overview, and this is perfect for that. And bonus donuts. And I think they just call this the donut. I think it has pastries on it every year, but don't quote me because this is my first year seeing it. And again, it has the year at a glance, 24 and 25. And then it goes straight into the monthlies and starts in October, just like the weekly one did. And let's see. To me, it looked a little bit small. It is. It's a little bit smaller. But then it also gives you extra spaces for writing stuff. So, I mean, if you were only using this, it would give you more room. And it has even more. You know what? I think this is the one I counted the pages. It has like 15 pages here. But it doesn't have those dot lines like the other one did. Anyway, and it goes all the way to January of 2025. I just think that's so cool. Anyway, I just thought you would maybe be interested in seeing a alternative if you like the tiny ones, like the A6 supplement that Hobonichi makes. Okay. Number 2. This is actually the very first planner that I ordered for this year. This is the Sterling Ink. Half year. They call it half year. And you could only buy the 2-book set in one color. You couldn't split the colors. So I made an arrangement with a fellow Facebook member to swap. So I only have this book because the swap is in the mail. And so as you can see, the dailies are not dated or anything. But I plan to get the monthly subscription from Mandy Lynn Plans, and it will have dailies stickers in it, and they will have the date covers, but there won't be anything to cover. It'll just be, you know, I can have the date and number for each page, and there are enough pages here for the whole year, for the whole half year of for dailies. But I counted, and I don't think there's enough if you want to do a monthly cover page each. There's not enough for that. You just go straight into the next month. You don't have a pause in between. I like that part. Okay, and it starts with the year at a glance. It doesn't have the 2025. It just goes one blank page and then straight into what she calls the goal breakdown. You can put your goals. I don't think I'll be using this page. It says someday, 1 year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, and daily. If you are a goals-oriented person and you like to write them down, this is the page for you. This is, yeah, I don't remember what this is meant for. You could probably use it for anything you want. It just says priorities. And there's one for each month. Anyway, then it goes into the monthlies, and it starts in December. It has lots of space on the outside too. And it also has all the boxes you need for ever how many days of the month there are. Let's see. Uh-oh, cat sounds. February has, oh wait, I skipped it. Ah, there it is. I skipped back between March and I skipped over February. It has the 29th right there. Leap year it is, y'all. And the year of the dragon. Now, I just had a weird thought when I said that. I want to see a video of dragons leaping. Dragon leap year. Here's the weeklies. These are narrower than the Hobonichi columns, but as you can see, wider than the weekly. I wonder how it compares with the, I forgot to show you there's a bookmarks. Definitely wider than this one. But these are wider than the A6 supplement because I tested it. But since this is a no Hobonichi video, I won't show you a demonstration. And it starts, the weeklies start. Well, like I said, this is a half year, so this only goes to July. The weeklies start because of the way the weeks fall. Since the 1st is Monday, it starts right there at the beginning of January. And it goes all the way to, these pages are numbered, by the way. And I was seeing somebody, they had, I can't remember what planner it was, but it looked like in the weekly section, it gave you the number of what the dailies were for that week, which I think is really cool. So if you know what that is, when you're doing your weeklies, you can put the page number up here for each day. I think that's kind of cool, if you have room. Anyway, it goes to the end of June, which also falls at the end. 30th of June is Sunday. And, you know, it has the monthly. It looks like it has the circle around the week, just like the Hobonichi does. Cool. And like I said, it has the pages numbered, and they go, this is the final page. They call it the Common Planner. And the final page is 186. And this cover that I have it in, you can see the holes where I took the rings out, is from Print Pression. And I really like it because it's a zip up. And I think it's meant for, like, I don't know if it's a thing, B6 wide, because it's definitely wider than this B6. But I don't really mind that too much because it just means I'll have more room to put stickers in it. Okay, that is my second. Okay, now this one, I'm hoping I can tear this off without you seeing the date on the other side, because I was lazy and I didn't cover it up. But, well, I guess there's no point in me keeping it a secret until I show you, because I'll probably put what it is on the title of the video. I didn't even think about that. Okay, now let's see what's in here. Still not telling you. It is, whoops, there's the invoice. I'm glad it's upside down. It is still covered up. Oh! Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I always forget. It's fun to do, but not fun to listen to. That was close. Here we go. Drum roll. I can't do it and use my hands at the same time. It's Travelers! Yay! And I'm so happy I ordered in time to get the leather tag. Yay! It's my first leather tag. I'm so happy. I got a craft paper folder, a passport size underlay, they call it, plastic sheet, and folder, and release paper. Those are my weekly, and okay, there should be, that was it. Duh. Put it to the side. Monthly, weekly, and I didn't order a daily because I already have some. So I have the monthly, weekly, and the release paper, plus the folder, the underlay, and a paper folder to put stickers in. And I don't know if it'll all fit, but I'm happy to try. And for the first time this year, I have not had these things before. The regular size folder and underlay, which the underlays both have lines on the back, so you can put it. Let me see if I can do a demonstration. If you're using a blank paper notebook like this, then you're supposed to be able to put the underlay under it, and you can see the lines, and it'll help you write straight. Cool, huh? And it'll also help you, you know, have a good firm surface to write on. And the same goes for the regular size. And aren't they cute? They have all of the best stuff on them. Just so many cute things. And I mean, you could just, if you were in between something, you could just stare at those. It's so fun. If you were doing some kind of work, you have something to look at in between to give your eyes a rest or whatever. Okay, and I got the weekly vertical, and it looks like I covered it up. Let me take a little clip off. It looks like this. I'll just show you last year's so I don't have to open it yet. But it also doesn't. It just starts with the year at a glance. And it has monthly, a line for each day, and then it goes straight into the vertical weeklies. And it started, let's see, it started the last week of June. This was the way the weeklies, it's always 2 books for the year, because in this, I mean, it would just be too much room. It would be too fat. You wouldn't be able to fit them both in there, and the monthly and the notebook. I don't remember if I ordered. Maybe I did. I think I did, because I didn't already have one like this. But I did have one for the passport. And I got the white paper with the dot grid. I like the dot grid. So those are my 2 blank books without the numbers or anything. And this is the regular size release paper. And I'm assuming you know how release paper works. I can show you. I have put one in here. I got this from Sticky Club. It came in a monthly subscription. And what you do is you just, if you have like extraneous stickers, like these were pieces that I cut off some washi tape, and I didn't want to use that because it had the head cut off, but I just stuck it in there just in case. And there's a little Coffee Monster emoji, and a little piece of washi tape. And these are all cut from washi tape mostly, but they don't have to be. They can just be a stick or two. And but I mean, I like to cut my washi tape up, so. And some washi tape just comes where it's begging you to cut it. Look, that's washi tape, but it has sections, so it's easy to cut open. I mean, cut apart, so you can just use it like one sticker. And these are from Sterling Ink, date covers, and these are some that I cut up. I just wanted the first half of the day. And that's it. But there's plenty of pages. And these are the same way. And this will fit. This, you can see, this is just a teeny tiny bit smaller than the other books. But this one will be the same size. It'll be perfect. Anyway, now this tag will go on the band just like this, and you could probably put something like that on it, just like I have here. And it says Traveler's Town, which is this year's theme, as you can see. Now let me open. I said no Hobonichi, didn't I? But there's the pen, sorry. Oops. Okay. Underlays. Weekly and monthly. Notebooks that you can use. You don't have to use them for dailies. You can use them for whatever you want. Release books. And this is the folder. And there's a folder for the passport size also. But this is what you really want to see. Because this is more. This is a sticker set, and it comes with these. You can get a sticker set like this every year, and it always comes with stickers like this, and they are specific to the theme. And this year the theme is Traveler's Town, and it's got the Traveler's Mountain and the Traveler's Tailor Shop and the Traveler's Town banner, bowling, barber, ice cream, bus, coffee shop, diner, I guess, and Traveler's Town, everything's waiting for you, 2024. Some of these do have the year on them, so there's no reason not to go ahead and use them. And these are tabs, and they're small ones for the passport and larger ones for the standard size. And these are some icon stickers. I don't really know what they're all for, so I'll let you look at them, and I hope I can't tell if it's blurry or not. My eyes aren't good. I hope you can see that without it being too fuzzy. I can see some of them. I think that's like a monorail, car, plane, suitcase, wine, haircut, phone, camera, ship, guitar, grocery. I guess this is if you want to film something. Coffee cup. Don't know. It's probably obvious and I just hadn't figured it out yet. Eating. Gifts. Arrows. I couldn't figure these out either. You can figure them out. But you don't have to put it in the comments because I'm just probably going to use it for whatever I want anyway. Oh, I skipped the bicycle one. Sorry. Actually, I haven't even used these for this year. But I have emojis. It has dots. Those are always good for stuff. They're especially, I use them for bullets, but you could also use them for layering. Now these are pockets. And there's 3 different ones. And it has a little, once you lay it down, it has a little strip right here that you can peel off. And then you can use it as a pocket after you stick it to whatever you're going to stick it. And I don't think it fits in this one. But, well, I'll just... Oh, I used the sticker sheet to glue to the back of my... no, I think it's a little bit too big to put on the passport. But it's perfect for the regular. Like, you could put it there on top of the... Actually, I wonder if I could put it on the passport folder. You know what? You could probably put it like on the back, but sideways. Yeah, that's what you do. You could put it in the passport, but you have to do it sideways, which means you don't want anything sticking up too high out of it. Anyway, see, I did use some of the stickers. Oh, by the way, I was trying to do this without cutting the letters out, and I accidentally touched these are rub-ons. I didn't say that part. This is just an FYI. These are rub-ons, and I thought that would be cool to put right there. And so I was trying to do it without cutting them out because I didn't want to cut this apart. And I accidentally touched this part of the sheet you know, to the letter that I had already put down, and it came up and it would not go back down. So just helpful hint, don't do what I do. Do what I say. Cut them out. If you don't like it to look like that, I'm sorry. That's the only way. You could just save it and not use it, I guess. I don't know. But I just filled it in with marker. So I don't think it really looks bad, but you be the judge. If in the wrong light, you can tell. But I don't use the wrong light. I like the folders. And you can buy folders like this and pouches like this that just slide under there. It has the bands that you put these in between the bands. And this is like double-sided, so I just put it over the thing. And you can put lots of stuff. You can really chunk this up. I didn't want to try, but I'm sure it would be way fatter if I had a monthly in here. I started at the middle of the year, which, just so you know, when June comes along, you can buy the July to December book by itself without getting the whole set and save a little money. If you but if you buy it now, you get the whole set, both the full year, both books. Anyway, that's the end of this video. The non-Hobonichi 2024 planners. Okay, if you watched to the end, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe it gave you some ideas of something you might like to try for yourself. So I'm proud to help. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.